With us now is Elroy Marom, the CEO of Linovate. Thank you so much, Elroy, for being with us. You're joining us from Bnei Brak. Tell me more about what your company does and your connection to Ukraine these days.
So we are a software company that develops enterprise software. We have a few solutions and DevOps solutions. And we have part of our employees are from that region. We have in Ukraine and Belarus. So we feel this war very well on a daily basis because we have people there that we feel they are part of the team and part of the company. And we see it in it's very bad. It's very bad. They have to fight. They need to take care for the families. They can't travel. So it's a humanitarian. It's a horrible situation for them.
How many employees Linovate has in Ukraine? Can you help them? I know you must be trying to help them. What can you really do at this point?
So in Ukraine specifically, we have about 10 employees. What we do, we propose everyone if they like to come to Israel. So men cannot leave the country, and women, they have some travel issues, and also they have families, so it's difficult for them. It's not really, it's not going to work this way. We try to provide them some moral support and everything around that, but actually we can't do very much. They are siege in there. For example, we work with with people in Kharkiv. So they are in the shelter for a week under heavy bombs, and the situation is very bad. In the western side, they have less stress, not like in the center or in the east. But still, it's an issue for them, and we can't do much.
It must be very heartbreaking. I mean, these are colleagues and also friends, and everything was so normal just a week ago, and now they don't know if they will have a bed to call home, a place to call home, a bed to sleep in. They're escaping with their lives, and it must be heartbreaking, to see this happening.
Definitely. It's people that we work on a daily basis. We speak on a daily basis. It's part of the team. It's people that we work with. So yes, their situation affects everyone in the company. I think also in many ways, even to all Israelis, but because we work on a daily basis with people, so we feel it maybe like families here feel with their relatives there.
Yeah.
And yes, and you can't do much. That's horrible. I mean the only thing that we could really offer them some remedy in terms other than support is to host them here, but it's also it's not possible.
Elroy, I want to ask you, Linovate, one of so many startups, tech companies, that use Ukrainian workers, that hire Ukrainians. What is it about Ukraine, that especially in the tech bubble, that makes Ukraine such an attractive place to find employees?
I would first start with mentality. The mentality is very similar. I mean, we can work with. It's very similar to our mentality. They are hard workers and serious people. We're also in the same time zone. And so it's something very important. It's also very close in terms of you can bring people from here to here or go to there from time to time. So it's also a big advantage. And because there are many people here in Israel that speak the Russian language, it also makes working in this region, let's say, more intuitive than to work in other regions.
Yeah.
Other than English, of course.
Yeah. Elroy, thank you so much for being with us. We wish you success, continued success at Linovate, and hopefully, all of your employees who are in Ukraine now are able to find safety and refuge in the hours and days to come. Thank you, Elroy, for being with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And more stories to zoom in on after a short break.